Hello, Gemini. I am Natalie, and I'm here to do your mid-month reading for the sign of Gemini from about the 15th through to the very end of the month. Let's get right into your shuffle. For those that are new, this is a 5-card spread. First card is your overall energy. Second card, your wealth and finance. Third card, your hearth, your home, relationships, and intimate love. Your fourth card, your challenges, should there be any. And your fifth card is your message from Spirit. All readings of Bay of Fundy Fortunes cover your sun sign, your rising signs, and your moon signs. You know, if the sun sign doesn't make any sense, then go look at your moon sign, your rising sign. They may resonate more with you than your sun sign will. Some months that happens. These are general readings. May or may not resonate with you. They can't resonate with everybody. Just a little irked because somebody just said something so stupid about that. It's like, are you for real? You want it to be all about you and nobody else. That requires a private personal reading. Alright. Last run. These are going to be your cards, I'm sure. Consult with Lilith, my pendulum. Beautiful red carnelian. She's a beauty. Gorgeous. Lilith, as this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this free general public reading for the sign of Gemini, the twins, for the mid-month time period between around the 15th through to the end of the month for February 2019. Are these the cards that are meant for the Gemini spread? Thank you, you may rest. She's been right on the ball tonight. I think she likes the mid-monthlies too. Alright. First card is your overall energy, Gemini. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, loyalty. Second card, your wealth and finances. 5 of Cups, sadness. Should have kept my mouth shut earlier because I said all the readings were better than what the monthly one was. And this is just seeing how your month is unfolding and rolling along. Your next card is 3 of Cups, reunion. Next card are your challenges, should there be any. 3 of Swords, heartache. Wow, guys, I don't know what to tell you. Your last card, your message from Spirit, King of Wands, is all about practicality. Alright, this is your mid-month reading for February 2019. Gemini. There was something else I wanted to say and I forgot. I have forgotten what it is. The Knight of Pentacles. With that card, we're looking here. What I heard when I turned it over for you was to not give up, stick to your guns, stand your ground, and on the other side of that, that's your part. On the other side of that, you have a lot of loyalty in and around your life. Maybe more than you realize, and that's why this card is here. You need to believe, and you need to know that you have a lot of support. You have a lot of love and understanding, cooperation, these sorts of things. And you can't just turn your back act like it doesn't exist and pull into your own little hole. Don't do that, Gemini. Whatever's going to come at you, you're going to get through it. You are going to get through it. Remain most of all and above all loyal to yourself, your own needs, your wants. All right? So this night here, he the energy with this card that's going to carry you through the rest of the month is slow and steady. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So you're being advised for the month, the rest of the month. Any plans you have, you plan your moves with extreme care. This energy may not be the most lovable energy to come into your life, but it does represent a lot of loyalty, a lot of trustworthy people. Those that you trust. Somebody may come and make you an offer, and when they do, you can take the offer very seriously. This card appears to show a good future, a potential in business and investments and projects, and in property. He shows good potential as well in his choices. This is a time you'll be making some serious decisions about your long-term future. The advice of this card for you, Gemini, oh, we wouldn't want to make that mistake again, would we? I want a marathon of readings. You try it. Plus, I got personal readings in between. Try doing about 18 videos in like a 2-day spread. It's very hard. Heart graft, doing things the real way, the hard way, is not always very exciting. It requires more work, more dedication, more attention to detail. But once you get to your goal, your target, there's going to be a real deep sense of fulfillment and a feelings of accomplishment, of pride, and you'll be so glad that you put in the extra work that was required and you didn't try to skip over it. The payoff is going to be beautiful for you. Your keywords are planning, trust, investments, property, projects. You're gonna have a steady month, the rest of the month here. Gemini, for the rest of the month of February, it's showing you working at a steady pace and you're doing well, but things are not perfect. For some reason, when I see you, your head bowed and you're working, you're very focused, you're very intent, you're doing it all right. But there's something Gemini, that's floating on the outside of that that's not fitting right. It's off kilter. It's gone astray. It's all awry. Something needs to be tampered down, and got control of. You get on top of it, because the work area of your life, your productivity, your growth, your creativity, your projects, your plan are all going along swimmingly, but there's this darn thorn in your side, and you've got to get on top of that because it's like a rogue, a thorn touching everywhere, never knowing what its next move's going to be. It's a kind of unpredictability, and you don't like unpredictability. You're not comfortable with that, Gemini. Makes you feel like you have no control, and everything just seems to be happenstance. In real life, everything isn't happenstance. Logical before anything else. I always look at the logic of a situation. If I can't figure it out, then I know there's something otherworldly going on. This is just a really good card energy overwise. You're busy, you're working, you're moving forward, but there is some protection over you because it needs to be there. Be grateful and have gratitude for that. And we start to go downhill in the finances. In your wealth sector, we got the Five of Cups. Don't like fives. Not in tarot. 5 is my life path number. God. It's a card of sadness. There could be the loss of a job for somebody, or the loss of a relationship, which will change your financial bottom line, because breakups bring financial changes if you're close to that degree. Could be loss of a friendship as well. Feeling of dejection, like your services are no longer needed. Your job has become obsolete. We have a machine to do that for you now. You're feeling huge dejection. Some of you are. It's a general reading, please. You find there's bad thoughts floating into your head. You're feeling hurt. And you're feeling confusion, having a hard time wrapping your brain around this change. You feel like your whole life has gone into an upheaval. You're feeling abandoned by fate, by luck, by life, by people. But you still have support. I'm hearing for you. This was meant to happen. This had to happen. And this is because down the road, something better is in store for you. I really feel that for you. Spend your money wisely. Stretch it out as far as you can. Be disciplined in your money so you don't run dry. If you're in between jobs, be very careful about that. Be disciplined. You won't be in that position forever. But you don't want to start out a new job in a new place being in debt over your head because you lost your last job. You don't want that to happen. It's going to take some perseverance for you, truly. 3 of Cups. 3s are good. 3s are the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. 3s in tarot are interesting because they bring this energy that's really, really high into your life. You see 3s showing up. It means there's a whole lot of stuff going on. Busy atmosphere. Something always happening. Something always cooking in the background. Something always... There's just this energy of constant movement and a lot of it. A lot of human interaction as well. This card usually indicates that there's going to be some kind of a gathering or reunion, wedding, reunion, funeral. A lot of funerals are like that. They're just like old home week. Sometimes that's the only time you see some of the people in your life, some of your relatives, is at funeral homes. And you won't see them again until the next one goes. But this is more over... It's something that's very, very uplifting, upbeat, celebratory, a wedding, some kind of party. Yes, some reunions, family reunions, school reunions, job reunions, neighborhood reunions. Just about everything you can think of could fall into this. When this card shows up, and the most beautiful part of it, it shows you spending time with loved ones, with the people that you feel comfortable with, the people that you can laugh with. You're not looked at like a weirdo if you happen to do a deep belly laugh, come up for air, and a big snort comes out. They all know who it is from across the room or across the patio. Good times. Sense of getting back to what's important, even if it's just one afternoon. Touching base with the important things in life, and that's family, and that's sharing, and that's coming together. It's coming to be unified. A feeling the humanity of your life and the people that are in it. It's a beautiful thing. There could be a new love in the situation as well for somebody. This could come as a guest to a family member they're bringing to the reunion or to a wedding. A lot of people do meet at weddings. I'll be truthful with you. I've only been to 2 weddings in my whole life of other people, friends. That's it. I don't do weddings a lot. The other part of this card is for you too. Any projects, any plans, anything that you have on the go. You need to throw yourself into it. Get into the zone, just like I saw you. Head down, working away. Get into the zone. If you want to make the most of what it is that you're working. You don't want all that work to count for a minuscule thing. You want it to really count for something. The advice of this card for you is very simple. You need to be carefree. Enjoy the companies of others where you feel loved and you can laugh and you can be at ease. It's the best medicine. Your keywords are celebrations, celebration of life, friendships, healing, a lot of fun, a little flirtation, some indulgence, and creativity. This is a great card. Good times with your family, those and the people that you love. It's beautiful. Come on. Now, your challenges. So everything isn't going to go your way. It's just not. 3 of Swords and Heartache. The Heartbreak card of Tarot. One thing about this card, though, is even though one tarot reader had watched another tarot reader, hell, it could have been me, and they're very highly respected and credible. They've always been one of my favorites. I don't really listen anymore, but I just happen to have a bit of downtime the other day, and I said I'm going to hop around and see what everybody's up to and get my Cancer reading. And this person had said, and she's not one, it is a female, and she is not one to disrespect other readers' styles, methods, and way of reading, any of that. So when it comes to the cards, especially if you're an intuitive reader, like yours truly, nobody has the right to tell anybody what this card's all about, or any of the other cards if you're an intuitive reader. Many times I pick a card up, and it's what comes off of it. It's not the generic meaning. And some readers will go, that doesn't mean that. What is she talking about? It's my intuitive read. I don't care what people think. I don't care. I don't know. I don't like dissing other readers or psychics or anything like that. That's not my cup of tea. That's not my style. I've got my own way, and I want it respected the way that, I respect others. It's the way it is. It's a two-way street. We support each other and celebrate our likenesses and our things that we may have in common, not our differences, and let that put up walls and competition, and I don't care. But she believes, and she was kind of perturbed about that. She wouldn't say who it was, of course, which is in good taste, but that there's no way there's anything good about this card. The whole thing's bad from start to finish. She said I could lie to you and sugarcoat it, but I'm not going to do it. And that's fine. But the healing is part of this. And you need healing from what? Some really serious stuff. Healing from changing events, things that have happened that have changed your life. The card of heartbreak and sorrow. The worst kind. Oh, excuse me. The worst kind of sorrow. Look at the static. Look at that. Winter, right? Get down there. Betrayal. Affairs of the heart. Breakup and tears. But the final word I like to pin on this right now, right tonight for you, Gemini, is healing. Healing from all the things that were just listed. That's the way it goes. You need to allow yourself to feel the pain, go through the motions, allow yourself a lot of time to digest what's happened. Being betrayed, somebody having an affair behind your back, all those things are extremely devastating, and they usually don't see them coming. And sometimes I say, you should have seen something coming. Or that person you're married to, some damn good at deceiving and deception. So, allow yourself to heal. Lick your wounds. Baby yourself. Pamper yourself. Feel sorry for yourself for a little while. Don't get stuck there. Okay? And when you're done doing that, you'll get pretty angry that you went there in the first place. It's going to give you that thick skin to get on with it. And you will. Okay? It's a bump. It's for some a big bump, but it's a bump just the same. You'll get over it. You'll get through it. Your last card. We're looking at the King of Wands and practicality. Stay realistic. Stay grounded. So it's the spirit. That's the best way to get through anything that is destructive. It will help you get through. This card shows up. It represents an open-minded and a very dynamic person. You, more than likely, are connected to a lot of people. Many, many people. Travel's indicated sometimes with this card. Solving problems as well. You're being encouraged to grow even more people in your circle and in your life. Be open to that. For some of you, that's part of your job. You're open to different ways of life, different people from different backgrounds and traditions. And you're to even expand that even more. You'll never run out of room for more people. Isn't that beautiful? The advice of this card is for you to remain open and to always try new things and welcome new things in your life. Taste that dish that you've never heard of before. Live a little. Go someplace you've never been before. Do things that you've never been before, that you've never done before. To keep your life open and some kind of safe wildness to it, where you're stepping forward and you're trying new things, adding more color to your life. It's beautiful. Try new things, and you're really being strongly encouraged by the King of Practicality for you to explore your life and explore the life around you. And most of all, explore your passions. Because Gemini, yes, you can. You can be passionate as well. So why don't you just let that rip for a little bit and see where it leads you. Your keywords for this card and the final words in your reading are energy, creativity, power, wisdom, passion, freedom, and openness. Freedom and openness. Wonderful. That was your reading, Gemini. I didn't call you by any other name, did I? If I did, tough tit. I don't care. I'm getting tired. That was for Gemini. February, mid-month, 2019. If you'd like to, well, first of all, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope you got something out of it. Maybe gave you a little bit of direction, a bit of a heads up, encouragement, and all the good things and all the good stuff. If you like this reading, you want a personal reading, check below the video window in the Show More section, and we'll take it from there. We also have a group on Facebook. If you don't hate Facebook, please come and join us. It's a closed and private group. Can't say enough about it, so I'm not going to say anything at all and let you judge for yourself. Come on in, stop by. Anybody looking for me, you can usually find me right here or walking on the beach down at the cove, down along the water's edge to bring in the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful, the Bay of Fundy. No matter where you find me, I'm usually a little distracted. I hear ya, I see ya, but I'm pulled in by the changing of the tides. Keep the peace in, please, so you can share the love and the light out with the rest of the world. Touch somebody's life today. In the smallest ways, usually have the biggest and lasting impact. No bells, no whistles, no banners flying, but a lot of stirred feelings. It means something to somebody. I wish you the best of the luck for the rest of the month of February, and I guess I'll see you all back here in March, maybe. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you to those who have, if you have, for liking the videos and the readings, and for sharing the readings. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Good luck, guys, and I hope to see you in March. Bye for now.